Okay, so please introduce yourself.
My name's Adrian. I'm practice director at Kesson Physiotherapy in Faversham. I've been doing that role for about 3 or 4 years now. It's a family business. I work there with my wife, and I was asked to join the company as we went through a growth phase, which we're going through and still going through. I think my route to this role has been quite varied. I started off as a town planner, moved into property and property surveying, moved into management consultancy, then changed management consultancy, and then set up my own business consultancy, doing a lot of one-to-one business coaching.
So hang on, so you've had a varied career then?
Very varied career. And one of the things I reflect back on my schooling in university is that I did town planning at university, but I wanted to do geography and I wanted to do social geography, and it was, for me, it's all been about change and people change and the way and how people change within an environment. And it took me going down the property route to find out actually I'm not that interested in bricks and mortar. And then I went to work for a big 5 accountancy firm as a consultant and realised I'm not that interested in finance, but actually the one core thing has been the people and working with people, and that's what it sort of worked in sort of organisational development, help organisations go through change and how the people cope with that change and enable them to.
And what are the things which prevent people from making change?
Yes, it's looking at the blockers of change, and when you're trying to implement a new way of doing, in our case it was often a new way of doing business, how are you going to make that work? What needs to happen to make it work? And my particular interest was how you're going to get the people on board to make it work for you, and how do they need to change their behaviours? And then I translated that into working at a more personal level. And then in terms of what I'm now doing, is happy to work in the environment on a very small family business. But again, my falling into the role of looking that I care about, because it's my family and it's my family's sort of livelihood. And how do we make that the people? How do we instill a culture that works, grows? People working for, as well as delivering a really specialised technical skill such as physiotherapy to people, and still have that it's not just all about the technical side of it. It's just about the service we provide and how people feel when they leave our practice.
Enjoy it?
I do. Yes, I do.
What next?
I'm kind of doing myself out of a job. I was asked to come on and grow it, and I've done it to such an extent that we're actually. Long story short, my wife went to set up another physio-related business, which was why I came in. That's now kind of running itself. She's now coming back into the business, and she's, now that we've grown and we've got some new premises and we're offering so much more, she's now really re-engaged. So kind of we're having that discussion of, do we need to both be running the business? And probably not, actually. I think she would do a great job on her own and get back to kind of her roots.
So there's one of the challenges of success, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And so I'm looking for the next opportunity, I think, which will be around, what I'd like to do is get involved in probably another local business, help them grow, help them deliver their goals, deliver their objectives.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.